Hello, dear students. Today we are going to study distributive property of multiplication. We have already studied this property in whole numbers in the previous grade. Today we are going to extend this property to integers. We observe that when a number is multiplied by a sum of two numbers, this is equivalent to the product of that number with those individual numbers and adding them up. As we see this rectangular array model, we observe that the breadth of this rectangle is b plus c and the length is a. This is the area of the rectangle, which can also be obtained by adding the individual parts AB and AC. So we know that A into B plus C is the same as AB plus AC. In words, we can say that the product obtained by multiplying the sum of two numbers by a third number is the sum of the product obtained by both the whole numbers separately by the third. So, this is the example in front of us. We are distributing the multiplication of 4 with 3 plus 2 as 4 into 3, 4 into 2, and adding the individual products. This property is equally true in subtraction. So we can also call it distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Let us obtain something on integers now. Let us try and solve one of the questions that we have here. For instance, we have 68 into negative 17 plus 68 into negative 3. Here, the multiplication of 68 is distributed with negative 17 and negative 3. In other words, we can say that this is the same as 68 getting multiplied by the sum of negative 17 and negative 3. Here, I can solve this bracket first, and the answer that I obtain over here is negative 20. Now, we can directly multiply 68 with a 2, 68 with a 2, then apply a negative sign and a 0. So the double of 68 is 136. And then I put a 0 with a negative sign because the product here would be negative. This has given us an efficient way to solve this sum by distributive property. Let us try another question. For instance, we take part D. Here, 236 is getting multiplied with negative 98. To obtain this product in an easy manner, I can write down negative 98 as negative 100 plus 2. Let me distribute this multiplication of 236 over these two numbers. So I'm writing this as 236 into negative 100 plus 236 into 2. These multiplications are easy because we have involved multiples of 10 in picture, and taking out a double of a number is also easy for us. So the double of 236 is 572. It will be 472. Now we can simply subtract these two and put the sign of the bigger number here. So the answer, I can do this here for myself. So the answer is negative 23128. It has helped me to solve this complicated question in an easier manner. So I can use distributive property to make my calculations easy. You have to decide what is an efficient strategy for you. Thank you and have a nice day.